Fighter pilots like Scott Thomas.
I'm sure he would love it.
So then I get a letter after I graduated, like,
yeah, he might have been a good pilot.
Yeah.
now you can
Do you think he would buy a leather jacket and wear if he had glasses?
No.
like, you know,
I think he would.
times
Yeah, I think he would. I think he would support that outfit with pride. The pride of America.
I couldn't remember my checking account number, and I kind of like stumbled through it and figured out what it was.
Yeah.
Like, figured out that right now.
Well, he wanted to shoot things down.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the cojones are there.
My credit is
You know, he's really kind. He could never ever do that.
Well, Mac was a mechanical engineer in the first place, and he used to say to me, a lot of pilots didn't know what was under the hood.
Yeah.
He loved to do the tinkering and all that, even with his car.
Well, that's the way you get credit.
Take a lot of the parts of the engine.
You use your credit.
Take them all off, put them on the software, oil them, do all that. Little tiny things that you could hardly see.
Yeah.
Use your credit card.
Well, Nate tried to do that.
And I know that he would love to live in a good pilot.
$12,000 in your car.
Yeah. What about a helicopter pilot?
Mac was a very good pilot.
Do you think he could become like a submarine person too?
Yeah.
I think he could run a submarine really well.
For George's job yesterday. Everything up front.
He told me
And pay for our summer. What I do every year,
cutting off his arm.
no interest credit cards. I don't think I cash.
Well, then he could become a race car driver.
And then when I
That's
get
just something he could try too.
You get no interest on the cash
I think he thinks he's a race car driver. It's like
I carry it, make
it's a harsh reality.
pay off like half of my stipend.
It starts to dawn on him that
So I not only
can't be a
deal with
race car
huge
driver.
numbers, but I carry them.
He might pee his pants going 200.
That excitement of so.
Yes, he does.
You know, people
It's very interesting.
realize
As you
how
get into the
important
pilot
it
work, I
actually
think if you're a good pilot, you rise off the earth and you sail with it, you know. As long as you don't have too many problems.
Yeah.
You're up in the
You decide you
But
get a house.
you ride away, you're in different
No money.
Sounds fun.
You're in
So you work like this and then you like,
I have
well,
a
not much of a risk.
I have a grandniece.
Yeah, I'm not much of a risk, but also
My
I don't make much money.
son and his daughter is a pilot
But-
now.
Oh, really?
She studied art.
I do have-
She studied art, and then she became, and then she graduated from Brooks School where they teach photography.
Oh, really?
So she goes out on big trips.
Well, you'll
like
find
she
a
just
way.
been to Libya.
Really?
Yeah, and she's
You guys
gone
have a
down.
key?
She's gone
Yeah.
on a lot of
do you?
places
I don't have one for the
where
hotel.
she photographs
Maria, do you?
animals.
Yep.
She photographs
Okay.
all kinds of things like that.
Alright.
That's
We're here,
amazing.
Oma.
She lives in Los Angeles.
Huh.
She's married.
Hey, me, why don't you go help Oma out, please? Por favor. Por favor.
Oma, you gonna take a rest now?
I will.
A siesta.
That's right.
Time for a siesta.
Oh, there goes my skirt.
I don't want to do a